What is up, my fellow Toku nerds and fellow Scouter nerds? Let's talk about episode 48 of Kamen Rider Zeztz. Okay, so there's a lot to kind of unpack. I say kinda because I feel like I'm still missing a few things. I rewatched the episodes, again, just to refresh my memory. And also, I want to formally apologize for being very late. I completely forgot on Sunday. Monday, I was going to do it, but then I got hit with the sniffles and sneezes. Fun times. But I'm good. I'm good. Again, I formally apologize for being so late, but now I can finally get my thoughts out about this episode, because this was something crazy. So, immediately we kick off where we left off last week, with Jeeg now being in the picture again. It's still very unclear on how he's back. Like, from my understanding in this episode, when he disappeared, he was kind of in this nothing zone. Which he did not like. Because he couldn't do anything. He hates nothing. He might be the first. Anywho, so now he's back and he wants to experience more bad dreams. Baku reluctantly agrees. Well, not reluctantly. He's willing to work with Jeeg just to help get rid of Oblivion. He said the line, "We'll make all good dreams true, even bad ones." I think that's what he said. Still missing a few details here and there, so cut me some slack. And I think that's just very confusing, but also interesting. But I don't hate it. It's cool that he's back, but put it this way, I take Jeeg over 3 any day. Thank God 3 is Gonzo. Thank God. Any case, so Fujimi and Natsuka found out where Nox is being held, kind of. I use that with quotation marks because it's literally underneath the bridge. Take that as you will. So Baku, well, he was about to go in a dream, but Minami is very concerned about him because of how many times he has gone to the dream world without sleeping. Which that's something I didn't even thought of. Like, sure he was going into a dream, but the times that he's been waking up, I assume he was in his bed. But no. He's just physically going into the dream world. Physically. I guess that kind of explains why there was a door on the ground in the base. It does explain that. So there's that logic behind it. At the same time, it's taking its toll on him. Like, G put it this way. The more times he's been going into the dream world without directly sleeping, he may never come back to reality. So that's the big consequence of extreme. It goes so extreme that it takes you out of reality. If you haven't learned by now, I am very good. I love puns. That was my best pun of extreme that I could do. 2 thumbs up if you like it. Any good? So, just to help Baku relax a bit, G takes his place to get Nox. And Nem comes along too, which, when they get to the area that Nox in, Jeeg is playing off this, like, cocky attitude guy while trying to be a mentor? Kind of. That's the vibe I'm getting. I don't know if that's for anyone else, but that's just how I'm feeling with Jeeg right now. I don't see him as a bad guy, even though he wants bad dreams. I see him as a cocky mentor. Take that as you will. In any case, he plays off Nem, thinking that she's still afraid of bad dreams, which she isn't. Jeeg tries to make a point, tries to scare her, fails. Instead, Nem scares him, and then puts on LED lights on him, and the electrical Jeeg. It's a little cheeky. Well, not cheeky in that context, but it's funny. It's funny, and I like it. And Jeeg is very impressed by Nem's ability to lucid dream, which, yeah, it's fair. So they find Nox. They convince him to help out. But the only way to, like, truly defeat Oblivion is if Nem takes herself out of the picture, which, of course, her mom doesn't want. So instead of fighting, she holds back and lets Nox go help out, take care of Oblivion, while Nem and her mother go back to Zeztz base to be safe, I guess. That's my vibe. So now we come to Jeeg and Nox working together, and they're fighting Oblivion, which even two riders, which, okay. Before I get to the fight, answer me this. There was a rumor that Jeeg was supposed to get a final form somewhere, and I think I've seen pictures of it. It's very jaggedy. Was Jeeg supposed to get a final form before Zeztz ends? Or do we think that's gonna be like bonus episode featuring a specific rider? Like Visenex? I think. It's one that mainly focuses around the secondary rider mostly, like Gates from Kamen Rider Geo, or Valen from Kamen Rider Gav, and they get like a bonus form. Is that what's gonna happen? Where Jeeg's gonna get a form in a Visenex episode, movie thing? Or was he supposed to get an final form before Zeztz ends? You let me know on that, because I'm a little confused on that. Either way, the fight sequence was really done pretty well. They kind of balance each other off pretty good. But Oblivion, anything he touches just disappears. That's his whole shtick, which, yeah, I mean, it's powerful. It's powerful, and yeah, it's scary. So, Baku keeps persisting to fight Oblivion because I can't remember the exact line he said, but it's in the lines of, what kind of hero would I be if I can't save just one life? So there's that. That's his reason for fighting Oblivion, to protect Nem. And it's valid. It's very valid, actually. Now, when it comes to Baku coming in, yeah, Oblivion is a monster. No, I'm not There's no puns in here. He's just straight up monster. And it is very hard to fight him. Even in extreme form, it is difficult. But at the very end, Nem says she is very grateful to everyone for helping her. And then she uses her lucid dream powers to trying to get the right words here. Erase herself from existence. Opens the door, she walks in through the door, and she's gone. Leaving oblivion, gone. For now, not trying to kill the mood or anything. For now, because we see him in the next episode. So there's that. But now, everything's back to normal. Everyone's back, the buildings are back, Zetz's gear is back, which we see in the little final shot with all the capsums. Everything's back. But Nem is not. So I'm curious to know what's going to happen next for the last 2 episodes. Which fun fact, by the way, the 50th episode is going to be during Power Morphicon. I don't know if they're going to play it at Power Morphicon. If they are, be sure I'll be there. But either way, I still have my phone so I can watch it regardless. I'm definitely gonna try planning on doing my 50th episode review or final thoughts about Zeztz during PMC. Because that would just be cool having the last episode of Zeztz be at convention with people in the background. Wouldn't that be cool? I have a feeling I'm going to have to invest in a shock mic. Or just mic in general. Either way, expect something around that time. Overall, I think this episode was really good, and it definitely sets up the final battle parts pretty well. Let me know what you think about this episode below. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like what I do. And stay tuned for any upcoming videos I might have in the future. So, until next time, take care.